Hello, Soul Family. Welcome back to my channel. I am the Cosmic Priestess, and I'm here to do an energy check in for the collective. I hope you guys are well. If you're new here, come on in. This is a safe space where everyone is welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much for being here. I love and appreciate every single one of you so much. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell for notifications. It helps out the channel, and it is so greatly appreciated. I'm lighting up some frankincense and myrrh for this reading. Remember, guys, I'm just a messenger. Do with this information what you will. Not everything I say today is going to resonate with you, and that is perfectly fine. Pick up what does and discard the rest. Leave it for someone else who may need it. Always be your own leader of discernment. All right, let's get into it then, shall we? Beloved source of all God, Holy Spirit, angels, ancestors, and spirit guides of only the highest white Christ light. I'm calling upon Archangel Michael and his mighty sword to protect me and my collective as I channel these messages. Against anyone sending anything that is less of love, light, and healing energy, it must leave now, blocked, blinded, wrapped up in the full love and forgiveness, and sent back to the universe, to the Most High God. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No weapons formed against us shall prosper in flesh nor spirit. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Spirit, what is the energy for my collective? What do they need to know? Please and thank you. I already shuffled before I got on here, so we're just going to hop right into the message. I hope you guys are well. So look, Two of Cups in the reverse. I don't know if recently you guys have been feeling some tension with some sort of relationship, family, lover, friend relationship. There's been a lot of disharmony, a lot of distrust. You could have recently broken up with your partner if were in a relationship. Um, yeah, there's some kind of broken communication between you and somebody that you love or thought you loved. There's been a complete breakdown of communication with this person, a breakup, an imbalance, a lot of tension. This could be a past relationship that you just came out of, or this could be a new relationship that you're starting that you're figuring out is not what you thought. Did some of you go back and rekindle it with an ex or what? I don't know. You have free will choice. You can do whatever you want, but this is just screaming a loveless relationship, an imbalanced relationship. I don't know, guys. What else, Spirit? Yeah, judgment has been called on this situation by the divine. Um, yeah, you're going through some rebirthing. You've been following your inner calling. Um, you forgive this past person, but you've let it go. Okay, that's what I'm getting. You're starting a new phase. You're going through an awakening. So obviously, you guys let this go. And if you're thinking about letting this go, let it go. You could be a fire sign or dealing with the fire sign or a Cancer or dealing with a Cancer. I don't know. Let's see what else comes out. Yeah. This person that you walked away from with the Knight of Swords in the upright was causing you a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of fear, depression, just hopelessness, despair. That's why judgment has been called. So basically, what I'm getting is that for some of you, you left this past person because of these things, or you're feeling this way now. And I'm here to tell you it's time to walk away. Okay? You need to have the strength to complete this out. No more suffering. I do not know who I'm speaking to in my collective today, but um, you need to give yourself self love and walk away from this loveless relationship that you were dealing with. Okay? It could be family, lover, or friends, but today it's really screaming like a toxic karmic connection that some of you were in with someone or thinking about rekindling, and you did try, and now you're finding out it was a huge mistake. Um, but Some of you are in a lot of anxiety and worry right now. What's going on? Not sleeping. Self-care, guys. You got to start taking care of you. Stop trying to give your all to these people who don't love you. Is what Spirit just told me to say. Yeah, because Ace of Cups here. You're going to get the love you deserve. You're going to get the compassion you deserve. You guys have a lot of creativity, a lot of new feelings since walking away from this. Or if you do, this is what will happen. You're tapped into your spirituality. You have your intuition is telling you what to do here, guys. When you walk away from this past love that wasn't love, then that's when your new love comes in, and it could bring you in even a marriage. Just everything's going to be overflowing for you. So stop stressing. Stop thinking it's not working out, because it is. Whoever this past person is for you guys, this is someone you cannot trust. There was no love in this situation. Family, love, or friends. I don't know how it's resonating for you guys. You made the right judgment call. Okay? Yeah, you needed to pause. You needed to surrender to the divine. You needed to let it go with the hangman in the upright. You guys are enlightened. You have a new perspective on things. Um, a lot of sacrifices were made to change yourself and release this past. So why are you still up in your head about it? Is this person trying to get you to feel guilty for doing this? What's going on, guys? You got new love coming in, man. You got new loving, caring relationships. So whatever this was, it's okay. Don't let them guilt trip you back into thinking that you need to rekindle something with them, because it's not genuine. It's not real. And I think you guys are um, realizing this now that you've been enlightened, and you're viewing things from a different point of view and different perspective. You're seeing this individual for who they truly are. And it's not love. Yeah. All they did was take away your joy, um, and cause you conflict with others, and they never supported you. The only reason they're coming around now is because they're going to give you fake support. They're going to act like they're on your side, like they're on your team, but they're not. They're coming back in for the wrong reasons. Oh, I'm so sick of these past people trying to come back in and try to act like they have stability and they have some sort of foundation, and they definitely don't. Collective. Another card about breakdowns in communication. There's been a complete breakdown so you're not communicating with this person at all, but they want to come back in if they haven't tried already. And all they're going to do is cause you anxiety, depression, and you'll be like this, up crying all the time. Fuck that. You got too many good things coming in for you. Real love, new love, actual love from a loving, caring, mutual partner. Oh, Spirit. Yeah. This is someone that is refusing to walk away from you. They want to come in and try one more time, but they can't make up their mind. Um, they're in fear of losing you. Okay, so you guys definitely have a past person that wants to come in, even though they've totally like destroyed you. Okay, they still want to try and come in and try and stop you from moving on with new love and new everything, but it's too late. Judgment has been called. Okay, this person is aimlessly drifting, just like losing sight of reality. Whoever this person is for you, they are so caught up in their ego with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. They just want to manipulate you, is what I just got. And I just noticed the no on this card. Yeah, it's a big no. A big N-O. No. Look, you guys got the Four of Pentacles in the upright. You're saving money. You're building security. You're conserving. You are frugal with your time, with your money, with everything because you're protecting your peace. You're done with this type of shit, man. I think that's why it's like attracting in this person even more, whoever it is for you, because you're just done. You're unbothered. You don't want nothing to do with it. You're over it. And they are so hell bent on trying one more time to get into your energy again. I don't like this energy today from this person. It's very sneaky. They've lost it. They've lost it. Yeah. They know that you've been making good investments on yourself and that you have abundance coming in. Manifestations are coming in, a lot of opportunities, a new career for some of you, just a lot of new financial opportunities and prosperity. Hold on to that. Protect that. Okay, guys? Yep. What I say. They just see everything good coming in for you, and here they come. Could be an earth sign, or you could be an earth sign. I don't know. What else, Spirit? What is going on with this? They want to cause you delays. They're going to come in because they see you coming into your Ace of Pentacles, your Ace of Cups. You're getting love, you're getting money, prosperity, new opportunities. You're creative as fuck. And they want to come in and cause you delays, frustrate you, and slow you down. I'm ringing the bell, guys. They have a lot of, I see this at the bottom of the deck as I'm ringing the bell, the Five of Swords in the reverse. This person is holding on to a lot of past resentments, but they do have a desire to reconcile with you. They want to make amends. They want you to forgive them. But Spirit's saying they're just going to cause you delays. But it's up to you. You have free will choice if you want to rekindle something with the past. I always say they're going to cause you a lack of inner joy. They're very smug. They're very dissatisfied. They're very indulgent. They have no inner happiness. And they're greedy as hell with the King of Pentacles in the reverse. This is somebody that wants to come in and cash in on your Ace of Pentacles and your Ace of Cups and take away all your peace, plain and simple, and have you stressed out and depressed and worried. Divine said no. Divine called judgment. I'm just telling you, this is a stubborn person that's obsessed with your wealth and status. And they're living in the past. They're living in with a version of you that no longer exists. They know you're moving forward. They know you. Some of you are leaving home, moving away, whatever. They want to stop this for you with the Six of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, this is a King of Swords. This is a King of Swords. Someone in their masculine energy, male or female, it doesn't matter. That is just very smug and very like ego driven and thinks their shit don't stink and wants to intimidate you with their sword. Wants to bully you is what I'm getting today back into rekindling some sort of relationship with them. They want to stop your healing. They want to take you out of the limelight. They want to dim your shine. This is somebody who's very angry, who's very scattered, and they're going to cause you delays and frustrations again with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. This is a very immature energy and masculine energy. I don't like this energy today. Yeah, this person has horrible beliefs. They don't believe in the same things you do. They're not tapped in with God, source, universe. They don't use their intuition. They don't have knowledge. Their personal beliefs are out of whack. They're very unorthodox and foolish and unconventional. And they want to take your money, dude, your wealth, your success, your family, your security, because they see that you're in your King of Wands energy. You're a natural leader. You're a visionary. You're an entrepreneur. You guys are building something for yourselves. And you've overcome a lot of challenges and you're career focused. And this person just wants to come in and hold you back with the Fool card in the reverse. This is a bad choice making, risk taking, idiot, immature that's lost their way with the Hermit card in the reverse. Yeah, they're going to take away your happiness. This person is miserable, very arrogant, very depressed, very negative, very careless. For a lot of you today, it's an ex-lover, um, is what I'm getting. An ex-lover or a family member, a jealous family member in their masculine energy. I know the King of Swords came out in the upright, but I'm reading it as in the reverse today. They are just they have no emotional control. They're a manipulator, and they misuse their power to manipulate and overtake things that don't belong to them. And that's what they want to do with your happiness, with your finances, with love, with all of it. Because they've lost their way. They're very withdrawn. They want to have you lonely and isolated. That's how they'll have you if you take them back. You can do whatever you want, but that's how they'll have you if you take them back. I don't recommend it. This is disheartening. This is disappointing. You know, these energies are still really desperate to cash in on what's going on with the collective, being blessed. Um, this could be the person that came out in my other reading the other day that is stalking you. They're watching you, is what I'm getting. Is that star card in the reverse? I don't know if some of you are on the internet or you just have some sort of star power about you. They want to take that away. They're so jealous of your star power. They're jealous of the fact that you're getting attention, positive attention. You're making a mark, an impact. Your healing journey is helping others. Something like that. They want you in complete despair. They want you completely discouraged. They don't want you trusting yourself. They want you disconnected from source, um, and questioning your faith and being insecure because that's how they feel. It's really disappointing. You guys have a lot of long term success coming in. You've made a lot of good investments on yourself. You have a huge manifestation coming in. I keep telling you guys this. So you really need to be wary of people trying to get back in your energy and acting like all of a sudden they give a shit. And all of a sudden they want to rekindle something with you because it's not. Um, they still have a lot of past resentments. It's all for the wrong reasons. Ugh. And I burped just now, so that's confirmation of what I'm saying. Thank you, Spirit. Uh, I'm going to pull out the Kipper deck and just see what else comes out about this past person. Please and thank you, Spirit. What's going on with this past person trying to come in and rekindle some crap in my collective and mess up their abundance? What is going on with this person? This masculine energy, this reckless masculine energy. Now, masculine energy can be male or female. It does not matter. So take it how it fits. This is just somebody operating out of their masculine energy. All right, Spirit, what's going on with this masculine energy trying to come towards my collective and mess with their stuff? What else? need to know. Yeah, this person abused you, or they want to abuse you. Whoever this is, they're abusive. They're going to abuse you again. You let them back in. Yeah. Do not say hello to this person. It's in the reverse. No. Gross. Yeah. This person also has dealing with some health concerns. They're sick from all the magic they've been doing and all the bad stuff that they've been doing towards you behind the scenes. So that's why they want to come back, abuse you some more. I don't think so. Yeah, they're acting like a child, or there's some kind of news about a child they want to try and use to get you to feel bad for them or something. Maybe a child of theirs is having health concerns now because of all the darkness they were throwing at you, or something could be coming out about this person abusing a child, is what I just got. I hope to God not. Yeah, you're unbothered. You don't care about this shit. You already know. You're like, peace out. I wish you well with whatever it is you got going on, but I can't save you. I can't help you. I don't want your abuse, and you're miserable. Yeah, you're in your north node. This person's in their south node. They don't know how to tap into their intuition, and you're moving on. You don't care. You're done. What else? Oh, yeah, you guys are in bliss. You're blissful. You're in a blissful state. Not that you're unbothered and blissful, and you're manifesting like crazy. And they're jealous and envious of this. I cannot make it up. The number 54 could be significant to some of you. 18, 31, 81. I don't know. Those numbers are sticking out to me today. 45. Some of you could be 45 or dealing with someone who is 45. Some of you could have been born in 78, 81, 95, 87. I don't know. Yeah, their manipulation no longer works, and they can't stand that they can no longer manipulate you. That's why they're jealous and envious. You're over here manifesting and moving on and being in bliss, calling in your Ace of Pentacles, calling in your Ace of Cups. You're just manifesting all kinds of great stuff for yourself, and they can't stand it. They don't understand how you do it. So that's why they want you questioning your faith. If you don't keep moving on from this person and you go against your intuition on what is being said to you from the Most High about this, they're going to pull you right out of your north node into your south node. They're going to have you questioning your faith, and they're going to destroy everything good you got coming in. They're going to cause you so many delays. Their evil eye they've been sending you has been blocked. It's in the reverse. Yeah, an Ice Queen. So there is a Queen of Swords and a King of Swords. This is a couple, or a male and a female energy, both. I want to come in and try and confuse you, throw you off, and block your manifestations for coming in, and abuse shit out of you. But they can't. They can't do it. It's King of Pentacles in the reverse too. Yeah, judgment's been called. You guys have like a lot of monitoring spirits around you, trying to figure out which ways to come in and throw you off from this manifestation that's coming in. It's a big manifestation. Yeah, this person is not your soulmate. Came out in the reverse. So this is some kind of love relationship here. There's somebody from your past. There's somebody from your past that wants to come back in and confuse you and give you some boohoo sob story about being sick and using a child to manipulate you. And block your manifestations from coming in. They want your manifestation. They want to cash in on it. They want to be a part of all the work you've done when all they did was abuse you and leave you high and dry. Now they want to come back and try and rekindle and come clean and make amends. They want you to forgive them. They want to reconcile, even though they have past resentments for what they did to you. They have past resentments for. They're mad at you for what they did to you in the past because you won't forgive them. These people are something else, ain't it? Yeah, this is emotionally insecure, immature person. This is a fishy cup. They want to offer you something that stinks. I just happened to pick this up to move it, and I see that card there. Yeah, they were doing love spells on you to try to keep you around. It's not working anymore. The manipulation has been blocked. You're waking up to this shit, and they're mad. The veil is thin. You're getting all the downloads. You're getting all the messages. You see things for what they are. They can't confuse you anymore. You're completely protected and guided by the divine. I can't make it up. Yeah, the false statements, the false narratives, the false documents, all that has been blocked. You're no longer going. They tried to this person tried to make you seem crazy, like you were mentally and emotionally unstable. That's backfired now. That's what they are. You're no longer in opposition. They don't want you being a healer. They don't want you moving in faith, but you are. Yeah, they're going to send you a message. They're going to text you or call you or email you or I don't know, but you're going to hear from this person. So this is your warning. They're a Jezebel. They're going to try and manipulate you with sex. Oh my God. Ew. Who is this person? All the death magic they've been throwing out has backfired. That's why they have health concerns. This person is sick from all the shit that they were throwing at you. And since it's not working and since they're getting sick and it's backfiring, now they want to come back in and come at you with a different approach and they're resentful to you for all this stuff. They think that you're doing the spell work on them. You're sending them the death magic. But what they don't realize is it's their own shit backfiring and coming back. Because that's what happens when you dabble in this type of shit and you fuck with somebody's free will. So that's why they have past resentment, is what Spirit just says, because they think you're doing this shit to them. But it's their karma for what they put you through. Yeah, they're expecting you to take them back. They're expecting this to work. They have told people that they are able to manipulate you and get you back. They placed a bet, is what I just got, with their friends or whatever, that they can get you back in so then they can destroy what you got coming in, your manifestations, and cause you stress, worry, depression, put you back in such a low vibration. They're betting that they can do this to you because they're mad, because their own magic has backfired. Man, the karma that's coming for this individual, I don't know who this is for you guys, but it's bad. You're coming out of poverty. You ain't got nothing to worry about. They want to stop you from traveling. You're traveling anyways because you're getting money, actual money. See, you guys have a lot of blessings coming in. Yeah, this is a karmic femme for some of you too, what I say. So there's a karmic feminine energy, that Queen of Swords, the Ice Queen in the reverse, the narcissist, the psychopath, the Jezebel, whatever. And then for others of you, it's a male or it's both, a couple. I don't know. But this energy is resentful and wants to stop your manifestations from coming in because they're mad that their magic backfired and they're trying to make it seem like you're doing the magic. They want to, you're going to avoid this destruction with this person, right, guys? I hope so, because it will be very destructive if you don't. There's the Ice Queen in the reverse. What came out earlier? It was the Ice King. I don't know, whatever. It came out and I just talked about it. So this is a narcissist. What the hell? What's that earlier that came out? I don't know. I don't know why I said that then. But I do have the King of Swords that came out, and now you get the Ice Queen, exactly what I said. Then this is just confirmation of what I was saying. Yeah, you're high honor. You don't have anything to worry about. And you divine masculines, you guys are healing that divine masculine energy here. Male or female, doesn't matter. You guys are healing. You're stepping into your divine masculinity. You're healing that divine masculinity side, which you need an equal balance of both masculine and feminine energy, guys. You're a flipping rising star. I can't make it up. You guys, just be wary, just be aware of some energies, male, female energies, masculine and feminine energies from the past trying to come in, use sex to manipulate you. They are resentful because their magic is backfiring and hitting them back, and they think you're the one that threw it on them and you didn't. So they want to come in and block your manifestations and stop your Ace of Pentacles, your Ace of Cups, all the goodness that's about to roll in for you. But the divine already knows. They call judgment on it. You're protected. You got the divinity card and the judgment card. You have nothing to worry about. This is just a message. Do not let this person take your shine. What I tell you, I told you guys, some of you could be in the spotlight or whatever, and they don't like this. They want to take you off your shine because they know you are the rising star, right? This is a child. This is a complete child. They act like a flipping child. Stay unbothered. Don't worry. None of their stuff is working. Don't talk to this person when they come back and try and communicate with you. Stay in your leadership energy, that King of Wands energy. This is a flippin' fool. A fool whose abuse no longer works. All right, guys. I hope this message brought some value to you. Please let me know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like the video, comment on the video, share the video, help me get the word out. I love and appreciate y'all so very much. Until next time, be safe out on those streets, and much gratitude. I love you so much. I'll see you later. Love you. Bye.